Death is a terrible and confronting thing, and we should be confronted by it. G'day everyone, Brian here. It's a lovely day. I'm out on the bike. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon as I'm recording this, and as you can see around me, it is a beautiful blue sky kind of a day. On the day that Jesus died, it might have been similar to this until about 12 o'clock. Because from 12 o'clock until 3 o'clock, darkness covered the land. At this point, Jesus is hanging on the cross. He has been crucified, and people are waiting for him to die. One of the horrors of crucifixion is that it takes so long to die, and men can be hanging there for days. Jesus has been there for a matter of a few hours. He cries out in a loud voice, "Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani," which means, my God, why have you forsaken me?" And if you read Psalm 22, you will see those words and the full implication of what they can mean. Some people think he is calling Elijah. They run to give him a drink. And now let's see if Elijah comes down to save him. And Matthew records that Jesus breathed his last. At that moment, something significant happened. The curtain in the temple broke into two. It tore open from the top to the bottom. This curtain that was designed to separate holy from unholy, the priests from the great unwashed, has been torn open. The symbolism there is wonderfully clear, that the way to God is now open to all people. We no longer need to rely on the sacrifices and the work of priests to come to God. That is done in Jesus. Matthew also records for us that there are witnesses to this death of Jesus. One of them is a centurion. He would no doubt understand what death looks like, and he was terrified and exclaimed, "Surely this was the Son of God." And there were some women there watching as well. The significance of those women will come tomorrow, as we hear about the burial of Jesus, and that there were witnesses to that fact. But to the death of Jesus, why? What did it achieve? Did it help anyone? Did it make any difference at all to anybody's life? Well, yes, I can tell you that it has made a massive difference to my life. Knowing that in Jesus Christ and in his sacrifice for me, I am set free from my sin, set free from my failings, and accepted by a holy and loving God. More than that, it does that for you too. Will you believe it? The Bible tells us that God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but shall have everlasting life. What will you do with Jesus? Will you believe in him? Trust in his sacrifice, given for people like you, totally undeserving, and yet given? Or will you seek to carry your own sins instead? If you choose to carry your own sins, that is a choice you make, and God will honour that choice. But why carry it when someone has offered to carry it for you? Look to Jesus. He is our only salvation. Tomorrow is Good Friday. We recognise his death. We recognise his burial and the importance of that for us. But it's not the end of the story. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.